Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream, the official reaction channel of epic rap battles of history. If you're new to the channel, I am a musician. I make my own content. You should check it out. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You can join my Discord or Patreon or buy merch. All of that is in the description below. And that's the plug. So, today we're going to be checking out Harry Houdini versus David Copperfield. I don't really know much about either of these guys, and I don't remember the battle at all. I think I saw it when it came out years ago. I'm going to try to figure out the bars in this as we go, just based off of context clues about what little I do know about these guys. This one was requested to me by someone for their birthday week, and they bribed me to do it. And I've always told you kids, if you want me to do stuff, bribing me is the way to go. I won't guarantee I'll do it, but it's more likely that I will.
David Copperfield versus Harry Houdini!
You've never seen a body quite the same as that of Houdini.
I love the heartbeat sort of jive in the background of this beat. Anyway.
You've never seen a body quite the same as that of Houdini. Slippery like linguine, sneaking out of teeny weeny little spaces small enough to fit your talent, David.
Alright, so he spent a long time talking about the fact that his body could contort and get into small spaces and do all this stuff, all to get to a diss saying, the tiny spaces I could squeeze into would fit all of your talent. Zing! He also said teeny weeny, so I'm assuming it's Lloyd. Let's say there's a dick joke somewhere in there.
Sneaking out of teeny weeny little spaces small enough to fit your talent, David. You're not a shining, David. Your biggest endowment, your bank account balances, baby.
Alright, so now he's saying, look, the only thing that you've ever done is made money, but it's not because you're talented, it's not because you're a great musician, it's just because, people throw money at stupid stuff.
Talent, David, you're not a shining, David. Your biggest endowment, your bank account balances, baby. Abracadabra, you billowy bitch.
Billowy bitch, I like that. Abracadabra, you billowy bitch. He's making fun of flamboyant clothes and all that crap.
You look like a pirate on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm swallowing needles and spitting out.
Again, a clothing joke again. Pirates on the strip. We're about to have a flow change here. Let's listen.
Your biggest endowment, your bank account balances, baby. Abracadabra, you billowy bitch. Man, you look like a pirate on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm swallowing needles and spitting out evil. You couldn't escape from a black paper bag. I'm batter with patter and matter of fact. You can't match all my skill if you sawed me in half.
Alright, we'll talk about the bars, but I'm having Watsky flashbacks right now. This is one of the flows that they would often have Watsky do in these sort of rap battles, and I appreciate watching Lloyd do it. So let's see what we got here.
You look like a pirate on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm swallowing needles and spitting out
Swallowing needles and spitting out evil. So Houdini, I'm assuming with all the weird stuff he did, swallowing needles is probably on that. And then when you're in a rap battle, you spit. So he's saying he's spitting out the evil and the needles that you get it.
You couldn't escape from a flash paper bag.
You couldn't escape from a flash paper bag. I'm assuming what he's talking about are those little flash explosions. And obviously it's easy to get out of those, kind of like a wet paper bag, as an expression. You couldn't escape from a wet paper bag. He's just kind of flipping that to be more about Copperfield and like a little flashy thing. That thing's supposed to explode and be easy to get out of. So he's saying you're no escape artist. You get it?
I'm batter with patter and matter of fact. You can't.
So
swallowing needles and spitting out evil. You couldn't escape from a black paper bag.
I'm batter with patter. And matter of fact, I don't know what he means by patter. Is some other magician reference.
Patter and matter of fact, you can't match all my skill if you sawed me in half.
And you can't match all my skill if you saw me in half. Cliched magician trick, sawing someone in half. If you saw Houdini in half, he still has more talent than Copperfield. So Houdini's made a lot of your talentless hat jokes in this verse.
When I was a child, you were a god to me. I had to do what you do. Now, you're like a Chinese wall to me. Bitch, I'll walk right through you.
Alright, so he's starting off by acknowledging, Houdini was an idol, a god to him growing up, but now that he's grown, he's just like the Chinese wall, I'll walk right through you. I have to assume, putting on the big boy brain and context clues, that one of Copperfield's tricks involved walking through the Great Wall of China, at least making it appear, right? That he walked right through the solid wall. So that's probably what that flex is.
I had to do what you do. Now, you're like a Chinese wall to me. Bitch, I'll walk right through you. This ain't the magic that you're used to. I float a rose, hands free like it's Bluetooth. My grind illusions make your parlor tricks irrelevant. Foot of Lady Liberty is stomping on your elephant.
This flow, I'm going to rewind it and enjoy this flow, and then we'll go back to it, because this flow, though, with the whispers.
Now, you're like a Chinese wall to me. Bitch, I'll walk right through you. This ain't the magic that you're used to. I float a rose, hands free like it's Bluetooth. My grind illusions make your parlor tricks irrelevant. Foot of Lady Liberty is stomping on your elephant. You fail at making movies and you fail at making kids. You stick to what you're good at and lock them lids. Oh, here's a tidbit that might drive you nuts. I'll hack your shit and I keep it locked up. Got the sudden fingers that were built for slight. You're a chunky stunt man, dressed in tight. You talk shit about your hero. That ain't right. But you can look up to me now. I know you like heights.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm just enjoying and relaxing. That's probably the most I've ever let an ERB thing play without pausing on the history of this channel, because that might be my favorite ERB flow that I could put into any sort of recent recollection. Like, that flow and the subtle changes and everything and the way it was delivered and whew, that was a good flow.
This ain't the magic that you're used to. I float a rose, hands free like it's Bluetooth.
Alright, so float a rose, hand free like it's Bluetooth, because, just making stuff look like it floats.
My grand illusions make your parlor tricks irrelevant.
Grand illusions make parlor tricks irrelevant, right? So he's saying, I'm making actual grand magic tricks. All you're doing is stuff that everyone knows what you're doing. You're just an escape artist, so who cares?
Foot of Lady Liberty is stomping on your elephant.
Foot of Lady Liberty is stomping on your elephant. So, I'm guessing Copperfield did a grand trick involving the Statue of Liberty, like maybe he made the foot disappear or some crap, I don't know. And Houdini did something with an elephant. In other words, this is just a flex by Copperfield saying his trick that involved the foot of the Statue of Liberty was better than Houdini's trick that involved an elephant, right? That's what that would mean here based on context. Context clues, kids!
I float a rose, hands free like it's Bluetooth. My grand illusions make your parlor tricks irrelevant. Foot of Lady Liberty is stomping on your elephant. You fail at making movies and you fail at making kids.
Failed at making movies, failed at making kids. I don't know what movies Houdini failed at, but apparently he's got some crap movies out there. Or he was trying to make movies and never did. Failed at making kids. Maybe Houdini was like, not able to have kids or had terrible children. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, and before you comment about it, sure, I could have researched these characters coming into this, but I didn't, because I didn't feel like it. That's the only answer you get.
My grand illusions make your parlor tricks irrelevant. Foot of Lady Liberty is stomping on your elephant. You fail at making movies and you fail at making kids. You stick to what you're good at and lock them lips.
Stick to what you're good at, lock them lips, because, his tricks are always about being locked up. So he's saying, lock your lips, shut up.
Here's a tidbit that might drive you nuts. I'll hack your shit and I keep it locked up.
This might drive you nuts. He bought half your shit, keeps it locked up. So he's like, yeah, I bought most of the stuff you used, and I just keep it locked away in my little private collection. That hits me deep, especially with the irony of being locked up and Houdini was always an escape artist. That's a stingy little bar there.
Stick to what you're good at and lock them lids. Ooh, here's a tidbit that might drive you nuts. I'll hack your shit and I keep it locked up. Got the sudden fingers that were built for slight. You're a chunky stunt man, dressed in tight.
All right, now he's talking about how he's got good sleight of hand, and Houdini was just a clunky dude.
Talk shit about your hero. That ain't right. But you can look up to me now. I know you like heights.
And then I know you like heights, because Houdini did a lot of stunts from high up. So look up to me now, because now I'm the hero. And I know you like heights, and now he's going to float David Copperfield style. You get it.
A hack of a bum, saggedy act is embarrassing. You're the saddest thing to happen to magic since the ghetto right.
All right, so now he's saying you're a Bob Saget hack, basically comparing the hairstylings and mannerisms of Bob Saget and David Copperfield. And then he's like, you're the worst thing to happen to Magic since The Gathering, which is a diss at Magic the Gathering card game. You get it?
Hang on by my ankles on my crane, I dangle. I got locks on my bagel, but you couldn't handle. Smash your mirrors if your flying wires tangle. You can't hide shame with a camera angle.
All right, let's talk about this.
This thing to happen to Magic since The Gathering. Hang on by my ankles on my crane, I dangle.
All right, so he's just talking about some of the tricks that he would do. He would do weird crap like this.
Got locks on my bagel, but
Got locks on his bagel that you couldn't handle, so that's a food wordplay. Locks are something that'd be on a bagel for eating. Locks is in locks that you would lock up a case with that he would always, or locks up from a straight jacket. So he's saying, you're so bad at like escape whatever magic and everything, you can't even handle locks on a bagel. You get it? Again, calling him a talentless hack.
you couldn't handle. Smash your mirrors if your flying wires tangle.
Smash your mirrors, leave your flying wires tangled. So he's basically now talking about how everything that Copperfield does is, tricks. They're not actual feats of physical prowess and escapism. They're just tricks. You've got mirrors for manipulation, hidden wires for floating.
You can't hide shame with a camera.
And then lastly, you can't hide shame with the camera angle because, made for TV stuff, do the right camera angle. And then it looks like something that it isn't. It's something that, Chris Angel has done a lot of as well. So he's just accusing of all the fake crap that Copperfield does. And you can't hide your shame with all that fake crap.
Angle.
Did somebody say angel?
Fuck. That was perfect. Chris Angel just showed up. Man, sometimes I hate when that shit happens because it's like so perfect that people think I fucking planned it when I didn't. And then it takes away from all the joy that I just experienced. And now you can hear my voice. The joy's already gone because of all you trolls in the comments. They're like, oh, you blah, blah. Fuck you. Let things happen. Let us enjoy stuff. Shit. Anyway, Chris Angel just hit the scene.
Your flying wires tangle. You can't hide shame with a camera angle.
Did somebody say angel?
No.
See what they be watching if it was.
Oh, I guess he doesn't get a first. It's just... I was expecting one of those, surprise verses, and this time by Chris Angel, but instead all he gets is someone's like, no! That was enjoyable for me.
Camera angle.
Did somebody say angel?
No.
See what they be watching if it wasn't for me. I remind the world of magic is supposed to make you happy. While you waste time proving everybody wrong, I'm backstage getting my supermodel groove on. You should relax, take a private trip to my private island, suck my private dick.
Alright, let's talk about some of this stuff.
See what they be watching if it wasn't for me.
Alright, he says, see what they would be watching if it wasn't for me. Right?
Angle.
Did somebody say angel?
No.
See what they be watching if
So I think he's saying, if it wasn't for me being around, people would be stuck watching Chris Angel, and no one really watches Chris Angel anymore, right?
it wasn't for me. I remind the world of magic is supposed to make you happy.
And he reminds the world that magic is supposed to make you happy, not creeped out and whatever.
While you waste time proving everybody wrong, I'm backstage getting my supermodel groove on.
Basically telling him to lighten up and get some poon there, Houdini.
You should relax, take a private trip to my private island, suck my private dick.
Money flex, and then privates and dicks. This time, Nice Peter has the dick-sucking joke instead of Epic Lloyd. Pretty sure that means an automatic L for Houdini when it's not even Lloyd making the dick-sucking jokes.
I'll summon up a little Halloween brunch, deep fried suck off the side of punch.
I don't need to explain that. Good.
Who's now? You decide. First,
A dove! What a magic trick! I just want to see, those old David Blaine movies, or videos, that were making fun of David Blaine. Cheez-Its! Oh, those were good. Okay, who won? Yeah, I'm giving it to David Copperfield. He had a couple lines. There's one that I don't remember. at this moment, but I remember stopping and saying it was the best line of the battle so far because it had so many layers to it, and it stung. So I'm giving it to Copperfield on this one. So yeah, I didn't know a lot about these two guys, but we did what we could, and we had a lot of fun with it, or at least I did. Anyway, if you like what you saw, don't forget to share, like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Bye!